Welcome back to the channel. Yep, this is Iwaki, Fukushima, Japan. And I'm just gonna walk the streets and show you some of the cars that are just everyday local cars here. Never seen so many different cars, so many different models. But let's start with this. This is my friend's Toyota Crown Royal Saloon. I'm gonna do actually a walk around and a small review of this car, so stay tuned. Then we have this little truck. Check it out. I mean, this thing, stick shift, 5-speed, right hand drive. These side boards come down. This is called a hijet. I'm gonna see if I could get a little review on this one as well. Then we got this Nissan. Then we got the Toyota Hiace Grand Cabin. I mean, this van it looks not that big, but it's a 10-seater. And it's a beast and the beauty of a van. That's a nice little Mazda MX-5, or Miata in the States. Got a little moped gang. So we'll just walk and then we'll show you some of the cars around here. There's a shop or something, garage I saw just right there down the street. Got a cool trio of cars. I know this is not Panther related or, oh, look at that black Odyssey. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna see if I could just kind of sneak in here. So there's a Porsche, then we got a Civic Type R, and there's a van, and then there's another. I believe it's, let me see if I could come in here. Then we got an old Porsche right there. Kind of like a barn find. I remember this car 7 years ago when I came first time to the city, and I remember even taking some pictures back in the day of this Porsche in the shadow of the garage, and then that older Porsche just sitting there. So some very cool stuff. Just go ahead and walk through these back roads and these alleys. Just check out some of the cars. Oh, look at this Volkswagen. What do we got here? This is a Toyota Crown Estate Athlete. Wow, this thing is sweet. Got a roof rack. This thing is cool. Toyota Land Cruiser. Nice. Lexus is considered a very good, expensive car here. And it's more of like an American brand, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of gray and white. I mean, look at this lineup. All gray or white or black cars. No color whatsoever. Interesting. Another 2 gray cars. Another white car. Another Crown Royal Saloon. Look at this traditional house. Beautiful. Toyota. Probably some Prius. Honda. I'm not sure what that is. Honda. Okay. I got Honda. Look at this blue little toaster. Got another Honda. Man, there's so many different Same brand, different car models. Got another Toyota Blade. I got a Subaru Forester S Edition. There's some Iwaki wheels. Got a hoot scoop because it's turbo. Look at that cool little mirror on the fender. That thing is sweet. Not sure what this is. Probably a Nissan Leaf. Let's go take a look this way. I got a Volkswagen Golf right here. Nope, Volkswagen Polo. There's a parking lot. A Toyota Aqua. Looks like a Toyota Prius or something. Somebody's work van. Look at this thing. This is Nissan. Looks like a chop top. I think that's so interesting. Okay. A little two-seater car. Suzuki. Look at the wheels on this thing. Those things are small. This is a mailman's car. We got a Porsche right here. Not sure what that red Nissan is. Here's a car that I'm really kind of fascinated by because you see them everywhere here in Japan, even in Tokyo. They're mainly used for taxi cabs, as you can see it here. This is a very clean, very well kept car. Look at the hubcaps on this thing. It's got a little logo. Just this boxiness and just the simplicity of this car is just so amazing. So they use it mostly for taxis. I would probably call this a Crown Vic of the US. Toyota Comfort. From what I read up online, it's they come in 1.8 liter or 2.0 liters. And they're just like a very mass-produced car to use as a fleet. I mean, if we could take a look right here, there's one right there, taxi. It's a taxi fleet right here. There's a couple of them right there. And I mean, this thing is just simple. It's probably affordable, and it's probably a workhorse of a car. So, doesn't get more Japanese than this. With the grille and the amber lights down here and the mirrors on the fenders. But I had a chance to ride one of these in Tokyo as a taxi, and this thing was sweet. It had all the right buttons and it drove just super nicely. So you got the little, more or less of a basic model right there with no fog lights. And from what I see, it has a rear differential, so it might be a rear wheel drive. I gotta look into it some more. But this thing is cool. So we're coming more of like a city. There's a Suzuki Hustler, the little red one. And then another little Honda K car van. I mean, these cars are incredible. There's so many different kinds. It's so unique in their own ways. But I mean, look at this parking lot. It's nothing but white cars. Nothing but white and just some gray cars. I'm not sure if it's a fleet or a business, but there are all these small little K cars. Here we have a Golf, which is more like a wagon than the typical Golf we're used to. Very cool black on black. Here we have a Toyota Yaris. Here's a Honda step wagon. These things are so roomy. Cool little car. Not sure what that is. Here's a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TX. This thing is huge compared to, I mean, you either have very bland cars, black, white, or gray, or you have funky colors like that. Check out this dump truck, crew cab, and whatnot. Oh, look at that hybrid Toyota right there. That thing is cool looking. All the body kit and all the police car. Look at that. That's not your Crown Vic. Not sure what that is. That thing looks cool. Here's a card that I've seen earlier. This is a Fair Lady Z. Man, this thing is sweet. I've seen it earlier. It's in such a nice condition. Stick shift, Momo steering wheel. Got the Fair Lady Z logo. Look at those classic wheels. Man, this thing is super cool. It is really low. I mean, it is up to my waist, if you can see that. Nice.